So this is like 15 hours after the tank messed up. My ecosystem shut down. My fish were turning upside down. Oxygen levels must have dropped. The UV steriliser must have burnt my fish. So we have quite a lot that are dead fish. There was ones I couldn't save from the tank. They were your Tetra types, your Neons, your Emperor Tetras, your Harlequins, and a couple of German Blues. So I decided to catch the fish that were still alive but showing distress signals and set up an hospital tank. So I set up an hospital tank just using a storage box with a heater pump, and they were okay whilst we were watching them. One of the angels showed signs of illness a few days ago, so I didn't give him much chance, being honest, with everything that went on with the illness he had. But the other fish I gave a massive chance. So we go to sleep, and in the morning I can't hear none of my fish tank pumps going, and I go into the kitchen where we put the storage box, and lo and behold, there's nothing running. The pump's gone off, the heater's gone off, our electrics has only gone and tripped overnight. So again, there's a lesson learned everywhere. With the electrics tripping and the fish dying in the relatively small tank with the pump and the heater, with no gravel bacteria in there, could that have been another reason why the fish, died? Because it was a fairly new setup, not much bacteria in there, certainly no plants for oxygen. So what I learnt from that is, if you are in a power cut and you have gravel, for instance, I have an under gravel filter, so that would have accumulated more bacteria than just stone alone. If that got cut off, I've got bacteria still living in the stone, I've got the plants still giving oxygen. So there's many benefits to having gravel in the tank and plants. If you ever have a power cut, this might save your fish. The fact there's plants in there giving it oxygen, the fact it's accumulated loads of bacteria on the gravel. So lessons are learned everywhere in this fish keeping. Today I'm going to show you a couple of the dead fish. We did lose it on a large scale, guys. That was due to leaving this steriliser on too long. So another lesson learned. Yeah, there's some that obviously have been binned, so to speak, so we can't show you the total death count, but what we can show you in this bucket is the ones we've lost last night and today. Beautiful angel fish, only a baby, love the print. Similar angel on the bottom. This angel, well, nothing wrong with this one. I think it was that one that was poorly. And we've got here's a golden ram, a couple of tetras. So the death count is quite significant. I'm left with 3 fish, I believe, a yo-yo roach, 4 fish. I'm left with a corridore, albino shark, rainbow shark, and he's improved a bit. He was flashing all over last night. I didn't think he'd pull through the night. So we've given him a feed now. We actually have a couple left, don't we, in that hospital tank?
Oh yeah, we've got a German blue ram and a corridor.
So we've got a German blue and a corridor left from the hospital tank. I'll show you now. Just going to blur the screen out, and I'll show you once we get in the kitchen. So this is what I had to do last night. So I set it up here. Mind the rubbish there. I shouldn't really put it there, but that wouldn't fall in. The wall needs a skim. So this is what I set up, and unfortunately for me, my electrics tripped. I reckon they would have pulled through the night. So we've got a German blue still alive in there. I've given him a little bit of a shelter, and we've got a corridor still alive, so they'll be going back in the tank today, hopefully. So yeah, we lost quite a lot of fish. Not happy, but there's lessons learned there. So yeah.